The Taiwan Embassy is helping St. Lucia achieve its climate ambitions. The Taiwanese government has supported St. Lucia's Nationally Determined Contribution Finance Initiative (NDCFI) forum for over the last 4 years. The NDC is basically the country's plan to address the impact of climate change. This month, the Taiwan Embassy provided $30,000 towards the initiative. Sustainable Development Minister Sean Edward says that while support is being pledged for seeds in international fora, there are many bureaucratic hurdles to overcome to access climate financing. Edward explains that it is for this very reason that the country requires assistance to help accomplish its climate goals.
We cannot wait indefinitely for those resources to trickle down to us. And so, as an ambitious people, we have to rise up and we have to look to forge bilateral relations with friendly governments to look after our own affairs in that respect. And it is against that backdrop I really want to express our gratitude as a people to the government of Taiwan for coming to our assistance. A small island developing state like St. Lucia cannot fight the challenges of climate change on its own. And that is why at every opportunity we have attempted to work collaboratively.
Edward says the impacts of climate change have consequences for lives and livelihoods.
We know resulting from climate change is the prevalence of more ferocious hurricanes and weather systems, severe droughts, loss of biodiversity, and all of those have very dire consequences for St. Lucia. It can result in the loss of livelihoods. It can result in damage to infrastructure. It can also result in people losing their lives. And so anything we can do to mitigate against those would be a step in the right direction. And as I said, small island developing states like us on a global stage, we're always at our wits' end trying to get resources to meet to be able to implement very effectively our nationally determined contributions.
The NDCFI is a joint initiative of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS, Commission and the Government of St. Lucia. It is an open regional platform for climate action, inviting active engagement and contributions from stakeholder consultations that support ambitions for climate leadership in the Caribbean.
In September 2017, the Caribbean NDC Finance Initiative was launched in St. Lucia. It is worth noting that that launch occurred during the passage of Hurricane Maria. The first and highly successful NDC Investment Forum was held in St. Lucia in October 2018. A second forum, scheduled for early 2020, was in an advanced stage of planning when the COVID-19 pandemic struck, disrupting life as we know it, so to speak. On a positive note, work has continued under the NDCFI despite the pandemic. And now that preparation for the second forum has resumed, it is expected that this event will be even more exciting than it would have been 2 years ago.
The 2022 NDCFI Forum is scheduled for July and will focus on solutions related to decarburizing the Eastern Caribbean, exploring climate ambitions and opportunity through cooperation and support. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.